Blue Golds. The KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week is brought to you by our sponsors. It's time for the KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight, a WIAA Division IV regional quarterfinal between the Osseo Fairchild Thunder and the Aquinas Blue Golds. The KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week is brought to you by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business. Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Citizen State Bank, a banking experience like no other, with locations in La Crosse and Onalaska. O'Reilly's Auto Parts, great service, great parts at an O'Reilly's near you. Kish & Sons Electric, industrial, residential, commercial. Kish & Sons Electric, your electrical contractor. The Breakfast Club and Pub on Main Street in downtown La Crosse. Breakfast with a flair. Blaschke Schneider Funeral Home, serving the Cooley region for over 90 years. Battery Mart, with batteries for your car, your boat, tractor, lawnmower, even your snowblower. Battery Mart. Ace of La Crosse and Ace Sportsland in the Shelby Mall, your work or play headquarters. Clayson Buick GMC. Discover the difference at Clayson Buick GMC on La Crosse's south side. Pellinger Electric, commercial and industrial electrical contractors. Festival Foods in the Three Rivers Plaza. It's the little things at Festival Foods. Kirshner Custom Builders, commercial and residential builders. And Bacalar Sausage, making quality sausage products since 1935. Now let's go courtside at Aquinas High School with KQEG's Rick Wilson and Art Fay.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Reinhardt Athletic Complex at Aquinas High School. Tonight, the boys begin their trip to state with a quarterfinal. It's a Division IV regional quarterfinal between the Aquinas Blue Golds and the Osseo Fairchild Thunder. Hi, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay bringing you the game tonight. Art, looking at these two teams on paper, their records are similar. They seem like, a similar kind of teams, really.
Well, on paper, at a first glance, they might. Osseo Fairchild, coming out of the Clover Belt West, has a 3-11 conference record, 8-14 on the year, while Aquinas is 1-11 in the Mississippi Valley and 6-16. Aquinas comes in here seeded 7th. Osseo Fairchild is seeded 10th. But when you look at them a little closer, Rick, you look at these teams and they are quite different in the fact that Osseo Fairchild, they really rely on two young men to carry a balance of their scoring there, Ryan Myers and Garrett Coxleen. These two young men are averaging 18 and 19 points apiece, and that's a scoring load for the Thunder.
Well, and the Thunder, they lost 4 out of their last 5 games, but they recently beat Gilman 87-47. That's a big number they ran up there.
They did. It's an East versus West Clover Belt playoff, and that's what ended up in a big separation there between those two teams. Offensively, Osseo Fairchild comes in averaging 67 points a game, and they give up 71 points a game. So they can put up a lot of points at any given time during the course of a game.
Aquinas comes in here after 4 losses in a row, most recently losing to Sparta 67-40. I had a chance to talk to Coach Reinhardt last week while they were in practice, and he said, one of our biggest problems is we are so inconsistent. We don't always bring our A game, and he said if we bring our A game, we can beat most teams. But he said it's really been a problem getting these kids to perform consistently.
Well, they come in and they do have a balanced scoring attack. Quinn Miskowski averages about 12 points a game. Gavin Wetzel and Chris Wilson about 9, and then closely behind that is Joseph Salvadelli. So these young men collectively spread it around pretty good, but they're only averaging offensively about 45 points a game, so they're not a high-powered offense. Yeah. They're giving up 59 a game, so a low-scoring game would work in the favor of Aquinas tonight, and they're seeded higher, so the expectation from the seed makers, thinking that Aquinas has got a little bit better record to work with or program to work with.
Well, and maybe they've played a little tougher schedule, too, than Osseo Fairchild. We don't know. I don't know a lot of the teams that Osseo played against, but I do know the Mississippi Valley Conference can be a tough one between Central and Holman and Onalaska. There's some tough teams they play against here.
Well, there's no question they're playing a lot of Division II teams when you look at the Osseo Fairchild schedule. It's a lot of D4 and D3 teams that they're playing out there, so it's just not the same level, and that may show on the floor tonight.
Well, we're going to find out shortly, folks, as we get things underway here in just a little bit. I talked to Coach Popple before the game, and he said that he posted our internet address on Facebook.
All right.
So we want to welcome all the folks up in the Osseo Fairchild area who might be watching us tonight. We appreciate your tuning us in to watch tonight's game, and we'll see how things go. We're going to get the Star Spangled Banner up here in just a little bit. So while they're getting ready for that, we'll take a break, and we'll be back with the tip-off and the start of tonight's game. The Aquinas Blue Golds and the Osseo Fairchild Thunder right here on KQEG-TV and KQEGTV.com. We'll be back.
You know Boyer's Furniture. We've been in business over 100 years selling quality furniture at budget prices. But who's choosing the furniture we're selling?
We picked out sofas. Sofas. And more sofas. We picked out love seats. And more love seats.
We picked out recliners.
Recliners. And more recliners. Dining room furniture.
Bedroom furniture.
With buyers like these and USA brands like Ashley, Marshfield, and Best, you can't do better than Boyer Furniture.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity Heating and Cooling System.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star Maintenance Program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so the Breakfast Club and Pub should be your #1 stop for breakfast or brunch. Try the Breakfast Pub Burger with egg, bacon, hash browns, and provolone cheese served up on a bun. How about some homemade corned beef hash or one of their famous tater tot dishes? They have a full bar, so have a Bloody Mary or mimosa. Try one of 16 beers on tap. The Breakfast Club and Pub at 214 Main Street, open every day till 4, under the yellow awning in downtown La Crosse.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay bringing you tonight's game here from Aquinas High School. We'll start with the introduction of the teams for Osseo Fairchild. Number 10, a senior, 5'9", Trevor Hammer. Number 11, a senior, 6'2", Ryan Myers. Number 14 is a junior. He's 6'4", Garrett Coxling. Number 25 is a senior, 5'10", Ryan McElwan. And number 45, a 6'3" senior, Keelan Chumas. And of course, as I mentioned, their head coach, Tim Popple. And now for the Aquinas Blue Golds. 6'2", senior, number 4, Gavin Wetzel. Number 5, 6' sophomore, Chris Wilson. Number 12, 5'10", sophomore, Quinn Miskowski. Number 14, 6'1", freshman, Jackson Flockmeyer. And number 22, 6'1", junior, Joseph Salvadelli. It's interesting, Art, the Thunder's got like 8 seniors on the team. I think 4 of them are starting, and the Blue Golds have basically 2, one of whom is starting, and that's Wetzel. They really have a young team. In talking to Brad Reinhardt the other day, he said they're just waiting for one of the players to step up and really kind of be the leader of the team.
Oh, they haven't seen that. Huh?
It hasn't really happened yet, no. So we'll see how it goes tonight. I told him, I said, you've got some fast kids out there. Something Aquinas has going for them is they really move the ball and move around the court quickly. So we'll see if that pays off for them tonight.
Well, this is the opening of the WIA tournament, and winner of this one will travel to Eau Claire who will play Regis, who's seeded number 2, and they've got a bye tonight.
Well, we are underway. And the Blue Golds with the ball. There's a first shot put up and in. And it's a 2 for Miskowski. Quinn Miskowski pulls the first numbers here today. The Blue Golds are up 2-0. See what the Thunder can do with it now. Shot from downtown and goes in. And it's a 3-point shot. Was that Schamberger who put that in?
That was Riley McQuellum.
Oh, McElwain. Sure enough. And he gets a 3. So the Thunder steps out 3-2. Blue Golds missed that one. Back the other way as McElwain was the one that pulled it down. Coxline puts it up for 2. And it's 5-2. Osseo Fairchild in the lead. Blue Golds with the ball now. Salvadelli gets away with a little walk there, I'm afraid, but he'll draw the foul as he goes into the hoop. Could see before he started to dribble the ball, he kind of shuffled his feet a little bit there.
Yeah, I thought he got away with one a little bit.
I do too. So the first foul will be on Keelan Chumas. And Salvadelli puts it in. 5-3 now. And a second one. So the Blue Golds closed within 1. It's 5-4. Thunder with the ball. McElwain goes inside to Coxline. Back out to McElwain. Now around it goes to Hammer. Hammer takes the shot, doesn't go. Rebound comes to Chumas, and he'll put it in for 2, and he's going to draw the foul.
Yeah, a little hand on the body there after the rebound. And Chumas will go to the line.
7-4 our score now. And that foul on Flottmeyer, his first. And he makes it. So, Osseo Fairchild, 8-4. They're up by 4 with 16:21 left. We're in the first half, just getting underway here, really. Blue Golds with the ball now. Wilson back out to Flottmeyer. There's the shot, and he nails a 3.
Well, both these teams coming out fairly hot in the opening minutes.
8-7 now. Blue Golds down by 1.
Kind of watch for Ryan Myers, number 11. Warm-ups, he was hitting from long range and doing very, very well.
Oh. McElwain stepped out of bounds as he was coming around. And so a turnover to the Blue Golds. 8-7 now. Osseo Fairchild up by 1. This is Chris Wilson with the ball. Flottmeyer pulls that one down. Salvadelli now. Inside it goes to Wetzel. Wetzel back to Miskowski, who'll take the shot and nails a 3. Wow. Nothing but net. And the Blue Golds take the lead, 10-8. Myers with the ball now. Cross court it goes. Almost lost that one, but Thunder pulls it back in. There's Coxley now. Back out to McElwain. Gets poked away, but picked back up by the Thunder. Myers. Goes inside to Coxley. Punched back out, though. McElwain. There's Myers for 3. Nope, doesn't go, and the rebound comes to the Blue Golds. Chris Wilson will take it down for Aquinas.
Oh.
Wow. Salvadelli puts that in for 2.
Yeah, a little off balance and probably not the best shot, but a little bit of luck helped him.
That looked like a Euro step. I think what Terry Erickson might call a Euro step, as he took a couple of giant steps before he threw that ball up. But so 12-8, Blue Golds are in the lead now by 4 with 14:41 left, and a turnover now brings it back to the Blue Golds again. Once again, welcome to our friends in Osseo Fairchild area watching our game tonight. Thanks for joining us. 12-8 now. Blue Golds with the ball. Here's Chris Wilson. Back to Flottmeyer. They go inside to Wetzel. He'll put it up and gets it. Gavin Wetzel puts it in for 2.
He had good position down low.
And now 14-8. And a whistle. That's going to be on Salvadelli. That'll be his first, the team's second. And the Thunder will get the ball. Trevor Hammer will handle the inbound pass. He gets it to Myers. Myers would like to shoot it, but he's got Salvadelli right in front of him. So Myers will take the wrong way around, put it up, and no, doesn't go. But a whistle. So it looks like he'll draw the foul. But it was on the floor, so it's not a shooting foul.
Foul goes against Wetzel. Myers earlier this year, he had 31 points, and it came against Cadott. That was towards the tail end of the season.
Bruce Shimon is in the lineup now for the Thunder, along with Colton Dahl, number 23. Oh, loses it. That's Myers trying to get to the hoop, and he loses it. Blue Goals pick it up.
Chris Wilson just stripping it out of him as he went through the lane.
Wilson he gets it inside to Wetzel. Wetzel puts it up, doesn't go. Rebound comes to the Thunder. Coxline is there. So quickly they send it down court. Shimon with the ball. It gets poked out of bounds, and Blue Gold ball. I don't think Dahl agreed with that call, but
I think it was the right call. It came off his leg.
I think it did. And a timeout called. So they're taking a timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be back. More of this game right after this.
At Boyers, we have a great selection of furniture.
At great prices.
And great personality.
We'll be the judges of that.
Love seats, great.
Prices, great. Personality, so-so.
Sofas, great.
Prices, great.
Personality, so-so.
Recliners, great.
Prices, great. Personalities, and...
But I'm your grandpa. Can't you give me a break?
All judges' decisions are final at Boyers Furniture.
Please?
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay bringing you tonight's game. 14-8 our score. Blue Gold's in the lead by 6. 13:30 left. We're in the first half. Blue Gold ball.
And in the crowd tonight, a few of the girls' basketball team members who are heading to Baraboo to play against Mineral Point in the sectional semis this Thursday.
And I will be there. I'm sorry you can't go with me.
I can't make that night.
You'll be watching it on the internet along with everyone else.
When I get done, we're going down to Madison to championship cheese presentation.
Chris Wilson puts it in for 2. We'll talk more about that later. Shimon puts one up, doesn't go, but a whistle. Oh, foul on the Blue Goals that time.
And I think Joe Salvadelli getting 2 quick fouls like that is going to be sitting down pretty quick, and he does.
Will Skemp will come in his place. This is a young Blue Gold team, freshmen and sophomores playing on the team. All right, Myers with the ball now for the Thunder. Hands it around. This is Hammer with the ball. Here's Myers again. Takes a shot. He got it.
Yeah, you can't leave a high scorer like that wide open. Ryan Myers hit it. Very solid shot from the free throw line.
And another whistle. Well, number 1, Wathke in the lineup. I didn't catch that he'd come in. Ethan Wathke will get a foul called away from the, not a shooting foul, so.
Now the players are going to have to watch how the officials are calling this one, because you put a hand on their hip, you're going to get a call tonight.
Here's Miskowski. Now to Flottmeyer. Skemp. Wilson pulls up. Miskowski from the corner. Nope. Off the rim it comes and out of bounds. And that will be Osseo Fairchild ball. 16-10 our score. 12:21 left. We're in the first quarter here still. One of our sponsors today, Schumacher Kish Funeral and Cremation Services, serving the La Crosse area for over 50 years now. Traditional services or prearranged funeral plans. It's comforting to know they'll be there when you need them. Schumacher Kish in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Shots up. There it is. Ryan Myers puts in a 3. And Osseo Fairchild within 3 points now. 16-3. Blue Gold's up by 3. 11:54 left. There's Wetzel putting one up and in. Gavin Wetzel for 2. 18-13 now. Chumas, nice move to Ryan Myers, and Myers with another 2. But look at that pass. That was a great pass.
It was, and Ryan Myers, right places. They were trying to double team Chumas underneath.
Flottmeyer in the corner now. Back to Skemp. Here's Wilson. Chris Wilson with the ball. Back to Flottmeyer. Thinks about it. Didn't take it. Skemp now. Inside they go. Flottmeyer back out again. Skemp will take the shot and in and out. Battle for it underneath, but the Thunder comes away with it. Hammer with the ball now. Round to Wathke. Hammer's going to take the shot. Off the rim it comes. Rebound, though, comes to Wathke. And now a foul on Muskowski. They didn't like the way he reached in on that one. And that's number 4, I believe, for the Blue Golds. Nope, number 5. I take that back. Number 5. Now into the lineup for Blue Golds, Andrew Sutton, along with Matt Reutemann. In the corner, Ryan Myers again with the ball. Chris Wilson on him. McElwain back to Hammer. Hammer to Myers. Back to McElwain. He'll take the three-point shot. In and out. Rebound comes to Wilson. Blue Golds on the run. This is Reutemann with it. To Flottmeyer. Wilson again. Up, stolen away. And now a foul on Wilson. They are calling this tight, aren't they?
A little bit. Yeah, the quick hands down there at that end of the court came from Ryan Myers to steal that ball away.
One of our sponsors today, Battery Mart. They've got batteries not just for your car, folks, but for your boat, your ATV, motorcycle, lawn tractor, even your snowblower. Batteries for all your warm and cold weather equipment. That's Battery Mart in the industrial park below Gunderson Lutheran. Battery Mart.
Well, Coxlean is back into the lineup. Big kid.
Off his hands, it'll be Aquinas ball.
Yeah, he's 6'4". He's averaging about 18 points a game.
I'm surprised they had him on the bench for very long, but back the other way. Andrew Sutton with the ball now. Hands it off. Comes Chris Wilson. Back to Sutton. Skemp inside, back outside again. Flottmeyer in the corner. And a foul, that one should be on Osseo, I believe. That'll be on McElwain. That's 3 fouls now for Osseo and 16 fouls so far for the Blue Golds. 9:52 left, first half. Sutton now gets the inbound pass. Gets it to Wilson. Skemp in the corner. Thought about it, didn't take it. Wilson now to Sutton. Back to Wilson again. Skemp. Blue Golds just working it around, trying to find that open path to the basket, I guess. Or
that's a zone defense. You got to pass it pretty quick to beat the zone shift. There's a good pass right there.
Wilson puts it up off the backboard, doesn't go. Loose ball, picked up by Flottmeyer. There's the shot, and no. Put back by Reutemann, he's got it. And the crowd liked that one. Osseo now the other way. Here's Chumas, puts it up, and he's going to draw the foul. Didn't get the basket, but definitely the foul. 20-15 our score now.
He's a big, strong kid, Chumas.
He is. I thought he was going to try to slam it. I really did, but he was too far away from it to get it in there. Flottmeyer now with 2 fouls. And Chumas will go to the line.
Aquinas collecting a lot of fouls early, Rick. We still got 9 minutes in this first half.
There's one. Chumas now, shot number 2. Got it. 20-17 now. Aquinas up by only 3, 9 minutes left in the first half. This is Andrew Sutton with the ball now for the Blue Golds. Back to Miskowski, back to Sutton again. Inside to Reutemann, nowhere to go with it though. Back to Miskowski. Chris Wilson now. Back to the right side they go. Andrew Sutton with it. See what Miskowski can do. Again, Blue Golds moving the ball, looking for an opportunity. There's the steal. Hammer on the steal. Will bring it down, pull it up. Hands it off to Myers. Myers thought about it, couldn't get an open shot. There he got it. Nope, this time it doesn't go. Blue Golds now quickly get it down court. Sutton to the hoop, puts it up, doesn't go. Put back by Gavin Wetzel, and he's got 2. 22-17.
Great position by Wetzel to put that one back up and in.
Yeah, and the Blue Golds just like to run like that when they can get down court in a hurry. They try to go into Chumas. And Wetzel saves it. They put it up, and I think they're going to draw the foul there. That was Miskowski.
Yeah, Miskowski just got half a step. That's all he needed to protect that basketball and put it up.
So a foul on McElwain. And Miskowski at the line. Missed it. In the lineup, Bruce Shimon. Shimon comes back in, and it looks like Wojtek, Dane Wojtek in the lineup too. Chumas and McElwain sit down for a little bit. And now Miskowski back at the line. Got it. 23-17 now, back to a 6-point game in favor of Aquinas. There's Osseo with the ball now. Myers hands it off to Coxline, puts it up, doesn't go. Knocked away by, I believe that was Wojtek got in there and knocked it away, but it will be Blue Gold ball. Miskowski now brings it down for the Blue Golds. 23-17, 7:22 left here. Inside to Wetzel. Oh, and he'll draw the foul.
You know, Wetzel's showing to be a really strong force inside tonight. He gets that basketball down low.
Yes.
Protects the basketball with his body. This particular time, he's got himself a free throw coming.
That foul on Coxline, his first. And Wetzel puts it in. One of our sponsors today is Ace of Lacrosse in the Shelby Mall. That's your work and play headquarters, folks. Whatever you need for that home improvement project, you'll find it at Ace. And when it's time to play, well, check out Ace Sportsland for your hunting and fishing supplies. Talk to the experts at Ace of Lacrosse in the Shelby Mall. Shot number 2. Doesn't go. So, 24-17 now. Oh, that one didn't go for Osseo, but they get it back again. Coxline takes it in. They're going to call a charge on Coxline.
Yeah, good defensive positioning by the Blue Golds. Coxline, his first reaction was he couldn't believe it, but then he just walked away from it.
24-17, and now the Osseo Fairchild with 6 team fouls. They will go into the bonus with the next foul. We're down under 7 minutes. Skemp, cross court. Sutton back to Miskowski. He'll take the 3. Whoa! Whoa. And he puts it in. Nice shot. 27-17 now, 6:34 left.
Yeah, Miskowski's only a sophomore. You talked about that young team.
Myers steps back, puts it up, doesn't go. And he's, timeout called by Brad. I think he saved him there, but we'll take a quick timeout ourselves, folks, and we'll be back with more in just a moment. You're watching high school basketball on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so the Breakfast Club and Pub should be your #1 stop for breakfast or brunch. Try the Breakfast Pub Burger with egg, bacon, hash browns, and provolone cheese served up on a bun. How about some homemade corned beef hash or one of their famous tater tot dishes? They have a full bar, so have a Bloody Mary or mimosa. Try one of 16 beers on tap. The Breakfast Club and Pub at 214 Main Street, open every day till 4, under the yellow awning in downtown La Crosse.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay. It's turned out to be a pretty good game.
It is. We kind of thought it would be, coming into this one and how they match up. Blue Goals right now slowly building a lead.
Up by 10, 27-17, with 6:17 left.
It'd be interesting to watch, if Coxleen or Myers gets hot, because those are the two kids that obviously on paper they look like they could.
Piskowski misses that shot, and they'll bring it down now. Here's Myers with the ball for Osseo, looking to get it to Chumas, but he couldn't get it in. Hammer now. Down to Simone. Myers again. Quickly, they just kind of converge on him when he gets the ball. Here's Hammer to Simone. Back to Simone again. There's the shot up, and no, he throws up an air ball, and the Blue Golds get the rebound.
That little back step.
Yep.
That catches a lot of kids. That little back step as they try to make that move to the hoop.
All right, Wetzel comes back in. Reutemann will go out. Back in comes Chris Wilson. Sutton goes out.
That's good to give Wetzel a rest, but I think Wetzel for Aquinas is one of the key players in there for being inside.
Well, if you're going to give him a rest, probably now's the time.
Yeah.
Huh? Myers with the ball, back to Hammer. Simone with the ball, now Myers again. He's got Wetzel on him. Shots up, doesn't go. But Chumas gets a foul, and he'll go to the line, get to shoot a couple. Will Skimp picks up his first foul. That's number 8 on the Blue Golds, so Chumas will shoot 1 and 1. Got to make the first to get the second. Oh, didn't go. Chumas shot 4 times now from the line. He is 3 out of 4. See if he can make this one. No, missed it again. Ball pops loose and picked up by the Blue Golds. Osseo almost had that one. Here's Wilson now. Back to Flottmeyer, to Wetzel.
Osseo Fairchild switching up their defense, Rick, first time in a man-to-man.
Flottmeyer throws one up, doesn't go. Here comes Myers now. Just by himself, he's going to have to pull up, and he does.
I was going to say, he didn't have the numbers. Blue Golds did a good job getting back on D.
Simone, baseline, puts it up. Nice move. Nice move by Bruce Simone.
That's his first points of the evening.
They needed a bucket, too. 27-19 with 4:21 left. Blue Golds in the lead. Wetzel now out to Chris Wilson. Wilson will drive, put one up, and no, doesn't go. Chumas with the rebound. Keelan Chumas spends a lot of time right under the hoop there, and he's a force under there as far as rebounding and such goes. Blue Golds steal it, and Hammer gets it back. Wathke now kicks it back out to Hammer. Hammer steps to the side, takes the shot, nails it. It's a 3.
He averages 7 a game. That's his first bucket, and it's a big one, 3 points.
They sure needed it. 27-22 now, a 5-point game with 3:36 left. First half. Skemp now with the ball. To Piskowski. Oh, poked away, he picks it back up. Takes it right to the hoop, puts it up, doesn't go, and no foul. They're going to say out of bounds, Blue Gold ball. Back in comes Coxleen and McElwan.
Joseph Salvadelli with 3 minutes and a half comes back in. He sat down with 2 at about 9.
Had 2 fouls. They get it into Miskowski, who takes the three-point shot, and in and out it goes. Out of bounds, it'll be Thunder ball. 27-22.
I think they're going to call a foul against Chris Olson.
Oh, did they? Wilson picks up his second foul. So 1-on-1, and I believe that's Coxline at the line. He only has 2 points so far tonight. There it is. It's 1. Now it's a 4-point game. Osseo battling their way back into this. And again. 27-24, 3-point game as Coxline puts both of those in.
Yeah, that's 7 unanswered points by Osseo Fairchild.
Sutton now to Salvadelli. Back it goes again to Sutton. Lottmeyer. This time Salvadelli takes it to the hoop. We've got a whistle. And it will be 1-on-1. Ryan Myers picks up his first foul. Myers has 7 points so far tonight. And now Joseph Salvadelli at the line. Nails it. He's 3 for 3 from the line tonight. (28-24), back to a 4-point game. And again. 29-24 now. 2:49 left in the first half. Here's McElwain. Nice feed. Oh, didn't go. What a nice pass, though. Coxline couldn't make it fall. And now Blue Golds with the ball. Sutton now. This is Miskowski. Flottmeyer in the corner. To Salvadelli. Salvadelli gets tied up. They're going to say he walked. Oh, okay. He walked. 29-24 with 2:17 left now. Here comes Hammer with the ball. Trevor Hammer hit a three-pointer not too long ago. They go inside to Coxline, and they're going to call a foul on him, I believe, or no?
No,
it's going to be on Wetzel.
Wetzel.
He's going to be the one that shoots. That's what it is.
Yeah, you know, as we said earlier, the officials are calling it, Rick, so that you put a hand on a guy's hip, back, they're going to call it.
Got it. Garrett Coxline now with 5 points tonight. 29-25, back to a 4-point game. See if he can make it a 3-point game. Bang, got it again. 29-26 with 2:08 left in the first half. Blue Golds with the ball. Sutton now to Salvadelli. Flottmeyer. Miskowski to Sutton again. Salvadelli. He wanted to drive, but he had somebody right in front. Ryan Myers, I think, was right in front of him. Flottmeyer in the corner now. Salvadelli kicks it back out. Miskowski with the ball.
Yeah, they know Miskowski is not afraid to shoot from the long-range shot.
And there's Salvadelli hitting a three-pointer from downtown. And it's 32-26. A minute and a half left. First half here. See if Osseo can respond. McElwain to Hammer. Try to go inside, knocked away by Flottmeyer. He tosses it ahead of Miskowski. And a loose ball. It's going to go out of bounds, but they'll say Aquinas ball.
Really good hustle getting back on defense was Riley McElwain.
McElwain.
McElwain?
Yeah, I think that's right.
He did a good job getting back on defense.
(32-26) now. They get the ball inbounds to Salvadelli. Around to Sutton. Sutton drives, pulls back. He's got Hammer in front of him. Miskowski back to Salvadelli again. Just hit a three-pointer a few minutes ago. Andrew Sutton now. He walked again. Boy, they are calling it tight, aren't they?
They are. Yeah, this is a crew we haven't seen all year, you know, and get in the tournament time. Kind of mix it up a little bit and where they come from.
32-26, 45 seconds left. First half. Here's Myers, Chumas. Back out it goes again. Lothke back to Myers. Loose ball picked up by Sutton and the Blue Golds. 25 seconds left on the clock.
And we got a whistle. Oh, I'm going to call that out there because I think Blue Golds were intending to pull it back out and go for one shot. But Ethan Watke got called for that foul. That's his second.
Oh. Another one of our sponsors today, Clayson Buick GMC. For 40 years now, Clayson has been your choice for quality new and used vehicles. Serving as your La Crosse, Buick, and GMC dealer of choice, Clayson services the entire tri-state area, offering fair prices, outstanding customer support, and the best service and parts department for all new and pre-owned Buicks and GMC products. GMC, Clayson Buick GMC on La Crosse's south side. Missed it. Lottmeyer.
Well, Skim comes out with a rebound.
Oh, they throw it away.
Yeah. Aquinas had a chance at the last shot. Now the Thunder get one more whack at it with 15 seconds left and a half.
Yep, it's enough time. Osseo with the ball now. They'd love to finish this off with a basket. 14.8 left. Quickly inbound to Myers. He shoots and no good. Salvadelli with the rebound. Here's Sutton on the run. Underneath quickly.
Oh.
Reiteman puts it in for two.
That was such a nice pass.
Shimon puts up a long one. No good. So Aquinas turns it around and they get the last shot on that one. Our score 34-26. Blue Golds up by 8 points. Got a little timeout here as we go through halftime. But one of our sponsors is Kirshner Custom Builders. They're your residential and commercial building partners. They do it all, from large commercial buildings to beautiful custom-built homes. Kirshner works with you hand in hand until your project is finished. Visit their website at KirshnerCustomBuilders.com. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity heating and cooling system.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department. Delivery and setup. Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection.
Come on down and check out Boyer's Furniture.
Are you thinking of building your dream home or remodeling your current commercial space? Kirshner Custom Builders can help you make your dream become a reality. They build beautiful, dramatic, creative, functional, and efficient buildings, whether it's your dream home or commercial building. Kirshner Custom Builders will coordinate every step of the process, from land purchasing to final landscaping. Visit their website at KirshnerCustomBuilders.com and get a free guide on things you must know when planning to build a custom home or renovate a commercial space. Kirshner Custom Builders, your satisfaction is their guarantee.
Mix 96 and 107.3 La Crosse, Reed Magnum and Chelsea Lynn with you. Getting closer to St. Patrick's Day.
You told me we were going to do this video.
Yeah.
So this is what I brought.
Again, I come in green, but you up it to a whole nother level, which is great. These are on springs. Where do you get this stuff? You've got a hat for every. You got a hat or ears for every occasion.
That is so true.
Well, wishing all of you a happy St. Patrick's Day, and if you are into corned beef and cabbage, enjoy.
Kiss me, I'm Irish.
I'd like to be able to talk to them and see if they would consider bringing that back to lacrosse.
I would hope so, yeah, that'd be great. Love to see it come back here. 16:22 left in our game here. Our score 39-29, and now Myers at the line. Ooh, he missed.
Salvadelli's got to be careful. He's got 3 fouls now, and Brad Reiner's got to make a decision on that.
And he misses 2 of them. Most unusual. Here's Wetzel now on the run. Fast break to the hoop. Puts it up. Nice block, but he puts it back. Second one goes.
Wetzel being very consistent tonight, both defensively and offensively.
Coxline tries to put one up, doesn't go, but Shimon with a nice steal and a putback.
Oh,
Did he get the foul too?
Yeah, I think so.
Nailed a 3. Chance for a 4-point play. Nicely done. That foul will be on, that's going to be on Chris Wilson. Now he's got 3. Flottmeyer will come out, and Will Skemp goes into the lineup. Seems to be some discrepancy, I think, as to who the foul was on.
They called it
on Wilson.
Yeah, and I don't think it was Wilson who got the foul.
That's why I think the coach took Flottmeyer out. I think it was supposed to be. Yeah, it was on Flottmeyer. But still, it's his 3rd. So that's why the coach caught it anyway and took him out. So at the line, Bruce Simon to complete a 4-point play, and he does it. You don't see those too often, do you?
I think that's the only one I've seen this year.
That could be, yeah, I think so too. 41-33 now. Thunder really needed that that basket too. See what the Blue Goals can do with it now. Chris Wilson drives, kicks it back out. Miskowski takes it in, and a nice move, puts it in for 2.
And Miskowski, only a sophomore. He's going to be looking really good for Aquinas the next 2 years.
Coxline tries to put one up over Wetzel, doesn't go. 43-33.
Oh, they call that a charge.
It's going to be a charge. That'll be on Miskowski. And that's going to be, I think, 2 on him. It is. That's 2 on him. We welcome you if you're watching on the internet tonight, and invite you to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done that yet. And every time we go live with a game, you'll get a notice on your cell phone letting you know that we just went live, and you won't miss a single game that way. And of course, when basketball's over, we'll be pulling together a baseball schedule. Coxline puts it up, doesn't go, and the foul was committed before the shot. That's going to be a foul on Wetzel. Blue Goals are getting a lot of their players with 3 fouls.
They are, and this is going to be a factor down the run here.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, you got Wetzel and Flottmeyer and Salvadelli all with 3.
Wetzel's out. Reutemann comes back in. Reutemann with the rebound. Miskowski pushes it ahead to Skemp. And
travel.
Yep.
You know, Reutemann tonight might be that wild card for the Blue Goals. He's a real hard-nosed kid inside.
Yeah.
And with these other kids sitting on the bench that they need, Reutemann they're looking to help rebound and hold down the big guys.
McElham with the inbound. There's Chumas. Oh, it gets blocked as he tries to pass it.
Uh-oh.
And now down goes McElham.
Salvadelli's going to pick up number 4 real quick.
Salvadelli helps. He also picked up McElham. I like to see that kind of sportsmanship. That's good to see. So out will go Salvadelli, and in will come Andrew Sutton. And you're right. These fouls are going to play as we get further down the road here. Are going to really mean a lot.
Oh, Chumas, nice move.
Couldn't go.
Finish it.
Come the other way now. Miskowski to the hoop. Nope, back to Reutemann. Puts it up and got it. Could be right about Reutemann. That's his 6th point tonight.
Yeah, he's a fan favorite.
45-33. Blue Gold's up by 12.
Student section loves seeing him score.
Osseo needs a basket. They need it bad. Thunder with the ball. Here's McElwain. Inside to Myers. He'll turn, put it up, and no, it doesn't go. Ryan Myers tries to get the rebound, and now we got a whistle. Wow. That's going to be on Myers. Goodness, we have had a lot of fouls called.
They're really calling them.
Well, the Thunder has 2 so far in the second half, and Aquinas has got 5. Skemp now to Reutemann. Reutemann to Miskowski. Chris Wilson from the top of the key. Nails it. That's a 3. Blue Golds are starting to pull away here. It's 48-33. And again, the Thunder needs a basket. He walked. And a turnover. Hammer comes back in. Now McElwain will go out for the Thunder. 48-33. Blue Golds with the ball. And a lead of 15 points. A lot of time left, though. 13:36 left. Wilson now. Back to Miskowski. Miskowski to Reutemann. Reutemann drives. Kicks it back out. Sutton. Loose ball. Picked up by Shimon.
Shimon saw he didn't have the numbers and brought it back out.
There it is into Chumas, and he got 2.
And there's a timeout.
Timeout called by Osseo. I think they need it. Full timeout, 48-35 our score. We'll take a break and we'll be back. More of this game after this.
I often hear from people that a bank is just a bank. Well, I encourage you to talk to our customers, our employees, or check out our reviews to find out why you can't live without Citizen State Bank. I also encourage you to stop in one of our offices, since the difference will be felt within seconds, and is why we are known to have one of the best cultures in the industry. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you stop in to check out what all the buzz is about? I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay. Another one of our sponsors today, Kish & Sons Electric. For over 65 years, they've been the area's most trusted electrical contractor. Their talented team of licensed professionals are ready to tackle any project, whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential. No job too big or small, they can handle it all. Call or visit their website for more information. Your friend in the business, Kish & Sons Electric. 48-35, 13-point game. Blue Golds in the lead, and 13-11 left. Still a lot of time left. Blue Golds with the ball now. Chris Wilson drives up the lane, pulls up, hands it to Reutemann. Reutemann loses it, loose ball, and they're going to say it was out. I don't know, I don't think that looked out to me, but maybe.
Chumas maybe diving for it and got his feet on the edge.
Could be. Inbound comes to Wathke. Wathke now to Hammer. Shimon to the hoop. Oh no, doesn't go. Blue Golds get the ball back.
A great opportunity that Osseo Fairchild missed.
Yeah. McElwain comes back in, and out goes Shimon. Blue Gold ball. Skemp will handle the inbound. He gets it in. Miskowski, top of the key. Now to Sutton. Whoa, Sutton almost lost it. And he does. No, picks it back up again. Went through McElwain's legs, and Sutton picked it up on the other side. Sutton up at the top of the key now to Miskowski. He's going to drive, and they're going to call a foul on Wathke.
Yep. Wathke picking up his third foul.
Coxlane comes in, Chumas goes out. 5 fouls so far for the Blue Golds and 4 for Osseo. Also in the lineup, Ben Gitto. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Number 3. There's Reutemann with the ball. To Miskowski. And now another foul.
That's Gitto who just came into the game, Rick,
Yeah.
as you were talking about. And again, you know.
Both teams with 5 fouls now.
Yep. No hand checking tonight.
No, I guess not. Miskowski to Wilson. Wilson for 3. No. Coxlane with the rebound. Gives it to Gitto. Now to Hammer. And the Thunder needs a basket. There's McElwan puts one up. Doesn't go. And Wilson with the rebound. Blue Golds will bring it back the other way.
You know, absent from the... And we're going to go to the free throw line. But absent from the Osseo Fairchild offense in the second half so far has been Myers and Coxlane. They really need those two kids in the mix here to make this offense go for the Thunder.
48-35. That foul is called on Hammer, his second. And Reutemann misses it. Don't you wonder sometimes why certain players get a bigger reaction?
Yeah. Well,
Just like that.
Reutemann, when he came in, you know, after a timeout, fans were talking to him. He was reacting to him. So it must be a popular kid. And they really just like what is going on there.
49-35. Hammer with the ball. I thought he was going to shoot that one, but he instead goes inside to Coxlane. And Coxlane runs right smack into Skemp, and I think we're going to get a foul called on Skemp now. Holy smoke. Seems like the officials today are really busy.
Yes, they are.
Gitto now with the ball. Hands it to Myers. Haven't seen Myers. Here's Myers going to take that shot, and he nails it.
That's a 2.
It's a 2, they said. Okay. Myers hits a 2. Osseo needed that bucket. 49-37. Oh, missed. Rebound comes to Gitto and the Thunder. Here's Myers again. Has to pull up. Gives it to Hammer. Hammer takes the shot. Nails a 3. Nicely done. Trevor Hammer puts in a 3. And it's 49-40. Suddenly back to a 9-point game.
Hammer doesn't shoot too much, but that is
when he does.
3 tonight.
There's Skemp. Well, Skemp puts his first bucket in tonight. 51-40. They go inside to Coxlane again. He'll put one up, and he's got 2. Well, you said they needed to get him into the game.
Yeah, he had to be part of the picture.
That's for sure. 10-12 left here, 51-42. Blue Golds up by 9. A lot of time left. Miskowski now drives in, puts it up, got 2. (53-42). Myers now with the ball. Whoop, almost lost it. Goes baseline, puts it up and in, and they're going to say no basket. They called a foul ahead of the basket. That'll be on Miskowski. That's his third.
So you've got Wetzel, Miskowski, and Flotmeyer all with 3 fouls. Savadelli has been on the bench for a long time, and he's got 4. I know he's itching to get back in, but there's 10 minutes left in this game yet.
Another one of our sponsors today, Citizen State Bank. Is it time to dump your bank? We'll make the switch to Citizen State Bank as he puts it in. And discover why they are considered one of the top banks in the nation and have one of the best cultures in the industry. That's Citizens State Bank, an experience like no other with locations in La Crosse and Onalaska. Myers puts in the first and the second. And Osseo Fairchild now. 53-44, and we have a timeout called. We do, okay. All right, we'll do the same. We'll take a timeout. Back after this.
You know, the thing I'm most proud of when I think about our company is the reputation that we've been able to build in this community. Our technicians have done a great job going out and performing magnificent jobs for the customer. And our customers have rewarded us with some really great reviews online.
We have over 150 five-star reviews online right now. Our technicians do a great job out there, and our reviews show it.
We can say without hesitation, when you choose Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, you'll be glad you did.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Art Fay. Another one of our sponsors today is Festival Foods in the Three Rivers Plaza. They're proud to support Wisconsin's high school athletes. Visit any of their 32 convenient Festival Food locations in Wisconsin or online at festfoods.com. Festival Foods, it's the little things. Locally owned and community involved, that's Festival Foods. Blue Golds with the ball. Oh, almost knocked away by Giddo, but a foul's going to be called. And now everybody's in the bonus, so we're going to start going to the line here.
Now this group of teams that we're looking in this bracket, winner of this one takes on Eau Claire Regis at Eau Claire. They ultimately will have the sectional semis at Arcadia and the championship for the sectional at Eau Claire Memorial.
Skemp puts it in. So the winner of this one goes to Regis?
Correct. So number one team in this sectional ranking is Durand. Regis is the number 2 seed.
All right, 55 to 44. 11-point game, Blue Gold's in the lead. Myers with the ball now. Going to try and put it in, and instead he'll draw the foul. But if he can make it from the free throw line, it's just as good as a bucket. Myers with 11 points so far. A lot of time, 9:33 left. Myers puts it up, and he's got it. (55-45, 46, 55-46). Blue Golds by 9. Sutton now pushes it ahead to Skemp. Skemp to the hoop. Now to Reutemann, and bingo.
Matt Reutemann. He's got 9 in the game.
And another foul. You know they've called 30 fouls so far. That was 31 right there.
That was 31?
I unofficially, I'm not the best at counting these things, but I think that's
a lot of fouls.
Is that Andrew Sutton now? Yeah, he'll pick
Sutton
up
second.
He's got 2. And see, I didn't even have him down. Now make that 33 fouls. Chumas from the line, puts it up and misses it. But they hang on to the ball. There's Wathke with a shot. Nope, doesn't go. Looked good, but kind of in and out, and a foul's going to be called again. 55-46 our score. Make that 57-46.
Well, Shimon comes up with that one. His foul is his first. That'll be a stat we'll have to add up at the end of the game, Rick. It's the number of free throws.
Wilson takes the shot. Nails it. (58-46). Osseo keeps coming back, and then the Blue Golds move ahead of him again. And then they come back a little bit and just not quite able to get over the hump, so to speak. Wilson with another one. Here's Myers now. Wathke in the corner, back to Myers again. Myers takes the screen. Doesn't shoot. Now Chumas with the ball. Cross court. Here's Simone from the corner. No, doesn't go. Out of bounds, Aquinas ball.
Reutemann, he's got 9 points in the game, Rick, and I've got to believe this is his best outing because he's only averaging a point a game.
Well, yeah, then I would say it's going to really affect his average.
It'll help.
Skemp now. Back to Miskowski. Skemp to Miskowski again. A lot of pressure. Oh, and they throw it away. A lot of pressure by the Thunder there, and it succeeds in a turnover. Blaschke Schneider Funeral Home is one of our sponsors, and they've been servicing the community for over 80 years now. Before the game ends tonight, we will choose a Blaschke Schneider Funeral Home player of the game for both Aquinas and Osseo Fairchild. That'll come actually probably after the game ends, so stay tuned for that. Blaschke and Schneider Funeral Homes, located on Caledonia Street and West Avenue here in La Crosse. Blue Golds now trying to get it down. Pressure, though. There's the steal. Wathke to Myers. Myers puts it up, and it doesn't go. Wathke will do a putback. He's got it. Ethan Wathke stayed with it. Well done as he stays with it, puts it in. It's 59-48 now. Blue Golds with an 11-point lead and 8 minutes left in the game.
Down by 11.
Wilson
Osseo
to Miskowski. Miskowski puts it up.
Yeah, Osseo Fairchild looking for anything they can do to.
Reutemann with a rebound, and should be an over and back call. It is. So they'll turn it over to the Thunder.
Yeah, Osseo Fairchild trying to turn up their defensive heat here.
Yeah.
Get back in this contest.
Here's Myers with the ball. McElwan now in the corner. Hammer. Hammer tries to go baseline, has to kick it back out to Myers. Myers almost lost it. Wathke now finds Coxlane, and we got another whistle.
They got a body foul, I think, on Reutemann.
I think that's his first, though.
It is.
However, Coxlane will go to the line. He's 4 for 4 so far. All in the first half. Now that one didn't go. Flottmeyer and Wenzel come back in. Both Wetzel and Flottmeyer with 3 fouls apiece.
Reutemann and Sutton did a nice job coming in there when the other players on the team were in foul trouble.
Makes the second one.
They filled in very nicely for Blue Golds.
Here's Flottmeyer. Feeds it to Wetzel. Wetzel with a nice pause, lets the defenders get by him, and hits it for 2.
You called it, Rick. Just pause and let the defense fly by.
Oh, Coxlane tried to get the rebound, but it was knocked away. And Miskowski takes it to the hoop on the run, and a blocking foul. Think it's going to be on Hammer. Not sure. It is. It's his third. We ought to be approaching 40 fouls now, I think. Wilson puts it up and nails it. (62-49) Blue Golds. And a whistle. They bring Chumas back in. Coxlane goes out.
Skowski has got 14 points in the game.
And misses the second one. Chumas gets the rebound. (62-49). Long shot by Myers doesn't go. And here come the Blue Golds. Miskowski will pull up. Didn't have numbers, so.
No, and he's also, with a 13-point lead, smart, knows, let's just take away a few
Flottmeyer
minutes.
all by himself underneath. I'm impressed with that young man. He's just a freshman. I think we're going to hear a lot from him over the next couple of years. Hammer puts in a 3. It's his third one, Art.
I got him for 4.
Oh, do you? Well, I mean in the half.
In the half, yeah.
4 altogether. So 62-52 back, 64-52. Out of bounds. 6:11 left. Second half here in Aquinas. Bryce Sheeman will come back in. Ethan Wathke goes out. Here's Blue Golds with the ball.
Yeah, you're watching Osseo Fairchild come way out with their guards on top, trying to get double team anywhere they can.
Wetzel gets fouled by Chumas. That will be 3 for him. Wetzel misses that one. I think some of these kids are looking a little weary too, you know. This has been a fast running game. Back and forth. Got to wear on him after a while. Wetzel gets the second one.
Taking out Wetzel, give him a little breather if they need him down the stretch.
65-52, Blue Golds by 13 with just under 6 minutes left.
Yeah, Wetzel hits the bench with 14 points. Just a real consistent
hammer
game for
for
him.
3. Not this time. Myers is there for the rebound and putback. He's got 2. Skemp brings it down, hands it off to Miskowski. Miskowski drives around the defenders and tries to get it into Reutemann, but it's out of bounds. Thunderball. 65-54, 5:30 left. Osseo Fairchild needs a basket as they stop the Blue Golds from scoring on that last one. Now they need the basket to try to get one up on them. Underneath to Myers, and Myers gets slammed. Ooh. That's going to be Skemp.
You know, Skemp had the ball going up, but I think he got him with the body.
That's 3 on Will Skemp. And now Ryan Myers goes to the line. Ew, he got it. It rolled around and around and finally fell in. Wetzel comes back in. Reutemann goes out. Chumas goes out. Coxline, I think, came back in. Myers puts the second one in. 9-point game, 65-56. A lot of time left, 5 minutes left here. Thunder's not done. There's a nice poke and a basket by Ryan Myers. He picks up another 2, and we've got an 8-point game.
Yeah, and he did a nice job putting that one up with his left hand, the offhand.
They're going to call Myers on that, and he's nodding his head. Yeah, I guess I did that. So not only is the number of fouls everybody's getting important, but how many you hit from the line is pretty important too.
It's real important. And from here on out, we're going to be seeing 2 free throws. Both teams with 10 fouls, or at least 10 fouls.
Wetzel hits the first one. 8-point game. They got it down to 7 there. Misses the second one. 8-point game, but the rebound comes to the Blue Golds. And Flottmeyer to Skemp, cross court, Miskowski, and now Wetzel underneath. Quickly, Coxline gets in front of him. Wilson with the ball, and a timeout called by Reinhardt. And he really just kind of stepped in there and saved the day, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Well, let's mention another one of our sponsors here, and that would be Bacalar's Sausage. They have been producing quality, award-winning sausage products since 1935. Made with the finest ingredients, using recipes handed down through generations. Bacalar's products are available at your local grocery store. If you're planning a cookout, Remember this, a grill is not a grill without Bacalar sausage on it. Bacalar's, locally owned and community involved and a fan favorite since 1935. So our score, 66-58. It's an 8-point game with 4:46 left. Both coaches, I'm sure, trying to come up with the answer here.
Yeah, you might start seeing some full quarter or even three-quarter court pressure coming from Osseo Fairchild. They just got to get this basketball back in their hands and score more. Ryan Myers doing a nice job of getting into that offense. He was quiet for the first start of the half, but he's been going to the line and getting a couple of fouls so he can get there.
12 points in the second half.
Yep.
That's what I've got him at anyway.
Yep, 19 in the game.
Yep. Blue Golds get it into Reutemann. Now in the corner. Here's Flottmeyer for three. And no. Rebound comes to Coxline, and here come the Thunder. McElwain in the corner. Myers will shoot the three. No, doesn't go. Blue Golds with a rebound. And Wilson now with the ball. Shoots it down to Skemp. Skemp quickly gets two black shirts around him. Now Skemp again. Back to Wilson.
Now we're down to 4:15 left in the game. You're going to see Blue Golds doing it right now, trying to milk the clock and draw the foul. Oh, over and back.
Oh. That's a break for Osseo if they can turn this into a point.
Yeah,
well,
Wafke
and Gitto come back in, and McElwain, and it looks like Shimon. Shimon goes out. So let's see what Osseo can do now. Wafke gets the inbound pass, now to Hammer. They get it to Coxline, and now to Myers, and we got a push.
I think that's going to be against, if it's on Skemp,
Yeah, that's 4 on him.
Wow.
And now we're at the double bonus for both teams. 4:04 left, and Myers now can bring it to a 6-point game. That's one. 66-59. Salvadelli coming in. He's got 4 fouls. Reutemann goes out for the Blue Golds. Here's Myers, second shot. Got it again. And it's 66-60. This is the closest the Thunder has been since early in the game. They were leading in the first few minutes, but then Blue Golds pulled away. Flottmeyer to Wetzel, a loose ball, no, picked up by Wilson.
We've got Joseph Salvadelli back in the lineup, working with 4 fouls.
And there's Miskowski to the hoop and puts it in for 2. Inside they go to Myers. Myers puts it up and in. Ryan Myers, what a night that young man's having.
Yeah.
68-62. Turnover. Osseo now with a chance to pull to within 4. 68-62, 3 minutes and 25 seconds left. Stay with us, folks. This game's not over. Here's Hammer. Gets it into Myers. Myers now to Gitto. He'll take the shot and nails it.
Then Gitto, what a big shot late in the game.
We've got a 3-point game now. Blue Golds with the ball. Miskowski to Flottmeyer. Flottmeyer, top of the key. And he walked with it.
He carried it on his hip. That's what he said. You know, you really don't want your big kid out on the top like that.
No, you don't. And a freshman, no less. McElwain comes in, and Gitto will go out. After he hit that 3-pointer, I'm surprised they're taking him out. It's a 3-point game, folks. 3:06 left. Blue Golds are up by 3. Winner goes on to Regis. The loser goes home. Here's Coxley. No, he thought about it, but Hammer's going to shoot it instead. No, doesn't go. Rebound to Wilson, and he quickly gets trapped, but a whistle will call a foul. Ethan Wathke picks up a foul. That's 4 on him.
4, yep.
It's just amazing number of fouls. I can't wait till you add those up and tell us how many. Oh, my gosh. So, a three-point game. Chris Wilson at the line. All right, here's Wilson at the line. Puts it up, misses it. Still a three-point game. Now it's important if he misses this, it's important Osseo Fairchild get the rebound. They're going to stay in this. Can't let the Blue Golds get their own rebound. Let's see what happens. Missed the second one. Rebound comes to Hammer. And the Osseo Fairchild have the ball. Akawam now. Cross court to Hammer, now to Wafke, inside to Coxleen. He'll feed Myers.
They really like getting it down low to Myers.
They do. And he gets it taken away, and Wetzel now with the ball.
Oh, he just stripped it away from him.
Steal again. Hammer with the ball to Wafke. He'll shoot the three. No, doesn't go.
And
now
we got a foul.
Whistle.
That's going to go against Myers.
That's 4 on him, huh? Yeah, I think that's 4 on him. These kids are really fighting for it out there. I tell you, 68-65, three-point game. Wetzel back at the line. He's 4 out of 5 from the line tonight. They needed that one. Nails it. 69-65. 4-point game with 2:21 left. Still lots of time.
Yeah, free throws are going to tell who's going to win this contest tonight.
Yeah. Nails it again. 70-65. And a timeout called by Osseo Fairchild and the Thunder. Well, I got another sponsor to mention, and that would be Palinger Electric, the leading electrical contractor in western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Get an established, equipped, and bonded electrical contractor with a history of award-winning safety for your commercial or industrial project. Palinger Electric. Call 608-788-6800 or on the web at palingerelectric.com. So, 70-65, our score with 2 minutes and 17 seconds left, and Osseo Fairchild has the ball. So I'm sure they're setting up a play over there right now. Don't forget, folks, Thursday we will be down in Baraboo, and we'll bring you the Aquinas girls game, the sectional semifinal. And if Aquinas wins this one tonight, we'll be at Regis on Friday, and we'll have another crew over at Central on Friday. And then if the Blue Golds ladies continue to win and Central wins, we'll have those games on Saturday. It's going to be a busy weekend.
Rick, between these two teams tonight, got unofficially, they've collectively shot 60 free throws.
Jeez.
I know. This is most free throws this season we've seen.
I would say. Myers with the ball now. Down low, puts it up, and he got it.
Big second half for Ryan Myers.
I guess.
Back down to 3-point game.
70-67. Blue Golds with the ball. Right past Flottmeyer, out of bounds, and a turnover gives it back to the Thunder. And here's a chance to either tie it up or bring it to within one.
Yeah, Flottmeyer was going in to work the rebound, and Olsen gave him a hot pass that was hard to handle.
Here's Wafke with the ball now, picks up his dribble, gets it to Myers. Myers working against Wilson.
Yeah, Myers got a lot of confidence right now in what he's doing.
And he should. Wafke now, back to Hammer.
They really want to get it into him, too.
Myers with it. Has to kick it back out. Here's Wafke with a shot. He's got 2. It's a 1-point game. 70-69. The Thunder has come back from about 15 points down and just about tied it up with a minute left. Here's Miskowski. Takes it in. Gets it to Wetzel. Wetzel puts one up and no, doesn't get it. Miskowski puts it back. There it is. Back to a 3-point game. 47 seconds left. Coxlane to Myers. Myers now.
They're clearing it out for him.
They are. Put it up. Misses it. Coxlane goes after the rebound, and it's a
Jump ball. A rare jump ball tonight.
First one we've had, I believe. Possession arrow goes to Aquinas. 37 seconds left. Wow, 72-69.
Osseo Fairchild got to really put on the heat here.
Well, probably going to have to foul really quickly if they can't get the pass. No, they don't get the inbound pass. Here's Wilson with the ball. They better foul somebody. Miskowski, right to the hoop he goes, and no, missed it. And rebound to McElwan. They push it ahead to Myers. Myers with the ball now, and 23 seconds left. And a timeout. Coach Popple calls the timeout. I'm going to lose my voice over this one. "20 seconds left on the clock, 72-69. Blue Golds are up by 3. Osseo Fairchild has the ball. (72-69) with 20 seconds, 20.4 seconds left on the clock. Amazing. I want to thank all of our sponsors today, folks. Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, been with us throughout the entire season. Citizen State Bank has, Schumacher Kish has, Boyer's Furniture also throughout the season. And Kirshner Custom Builders been with us on all these Aquinas games, along with Blaschke Schneider Funeral Home, Battery Mart, Bacalar Sausage. Ace of Lacrosse joining us for the playoffs. Hellinger Electric, Festival Foods, Clayson Buick GMC, Kish & Sons Electric, and O'Reilly Auto Parts. Can't bring you the games without the sponsors, and we thank them for making it possible. All right, Osseo with the ball. Hammer handling the inbound pass. Looking for someone to throw it to. Gets it to Coxlane. Coxlane looking around. Back to Wathke now. Wathke at the top of the key. 14 seconds left.
They got to be looking for a 3.
They got to be, or at least there's a steal. Miskowski with a steal. Puts it up, and he got it.
He got it.
Miskowski puts it in for 2, and he'll get the foul. And that could just be the nail. 74-69. I'd say it's the nail with about 6 seconds left. It looks like the Blue Golds are going to win this one. But what a well-fought game by both of these teams. Wow. Here's Miskowski with 6 seconds left on the clock. Puts it in. Osseo quickly gets it down. Hammer's going to put it up for 3. Doesn't go. And here's Coxlane with the last shot of the game. Doesn't go. And there's the final score, 75-69. The Blue Golds win this one. They will advance. But what a game by this Osseo Fairchild team, coming back from 15 points down at one point and come back and practically won the game. Came within 1 point of tying the game up and just couldn't make it finish. So great game to watch for both of these teams, folks. And again, we'll be Thursday night. We'll be joining the Aquinas Lady Blue Golds as they head to Baraboo, and we'll bring you that game with pregame about 6:50. So join us Thursday night. You got some numbers for us?
I do. Taking a look at how the line is for the Aquinas Blue Golds. I've got Quinn Miskowski, the sophomore, ending up with 20 points. Gavin Wetzel, good solid game tonight, had 17. 9 points for Joseph Salvadelli, who had to sit most of the second half. Matthew Reutemann coming in, scored 9. Jackson Flotmeyer with 5. 9 points for Chris Wilson, and 4 points for Will Skimp. For Osseo Fairchild and the Thunder in the second half, a big second half. Ryan Myers with 18 points in the second half, 25 for the contest. Also in double figures, Trevor Hammer, he had a dozen. That's coming on 4 3-pointers. Ethan Watke had 4. Ben Ghetto had a three-pointer out there. Bryce Shimon with 6, 9 points for Garrett Coxlean, 3 points for Riley Mickelquam, and 7 points for Keelan Shumas. 5 of those coming in the first half. Had 17 of 23 from the free throw line for Osseo Fairchild, 19 of 29 for the Aquinas Blue Golds. Lots and lots of free throws.
How many fouls do you know?
No. Let me just see if I can get that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. I got like 43. Does that sound right? What do you tell me what you got? But what a game for tonight. And we got to choose our players of the game tonight for Aquinas. I guess I would choose. I know you kind of like Matt Reutemann. He kind of came in and made some.
He's got to have at least an honorable mention, at least.
All right, let's go with him as our player of the game for Aquinas. And I think for Osseo, it's just got to be Ryan Myers. What an effort on his part today, don't you think?
They had him inside and outside, and he did a good job. He's a tall, slender junior, and he did a great job inside. And added up with 25 points tonight. A nice effort inside for the Thunder.
What did you end up with a final count on the fouls tonight?
Unofficially had 42.
42? Okay, I had 43, so
we're close.
We're close enough. But I mean, an amazing number of fouls tonight. They called the game really close. Did that have a big, I guess that had to have had a big impact on tonight.
Well, it does, but like anything else, when you got a game like that and they're calling that close, coaches recognize it, the kids recognize it. It didn't take long to figure that out, and you just play accordingly.
Yeah. Well, our final score once again, 75-69. The Blue Golds win this one and will advance to Regis on Friday, and we will hopefully be there for that game. We plan to be there anyway, so we hope you'll join us too. Luke, great job on camera. Art, great job as always.
Glad to be here.
Glad to have you here.
Tournament time, I love it.
I'm Rick Wilson. Thanks for watching, everybody. High school basketball on KQEG-TV and KQEG-TV.com.
You've been watching the KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week, featuring the Osseo Fairchild Thunder and the Aquinas Blue Golds. The High School Game of the Week is made possible by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business. Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Citizen State Bank, a banking experience like no other, with locations in La Crosse and Onalaska. O'Reilly's Auto Parts, great service, great parts at an O'Reilly's near you. Kish & Sons Electric, industrial, residential, commercial. Kish & Sons Electric, your electrical contractor. The Breakfast Club and Pub on Main Street in downtown La Crosse. Breakfast with a flair. Blaschke Schneider Funeral Home, serving the Cooley region for over 90 years. Battery Mart, with batteries for your car, your boat, tractor, lawnmower, even your snowblower. Battery Mart. Ace of La Crosse and Ace Sportsland in the Shelby Mall, your work or play headquarters. Clayson Buick GMC. Discover the difference at Clayson Buick GMC on La Crosse's south side. Hellinger Electric, commercial and industrial electrical contractors. Festival Foods in the Three Rivers Plaza. It's the little things at Festival Foods. Kirshner Custom Builders, commercial and residential builders. And Bacalar Sausage, making quality sausage products since 1935. Thanks for watching high school basketball on KQEG-TV and KQEG-TV.com.